So this is Michael Curzio. We will link his YouTube to this podcast. We will also link his Bandit, and we're gonna do a reaction to one of his songs, and it is called, what is it called again, Mike?
Pursue and Destroy.
All right, this is Pursuit and Destroy from Division of Corruption. Any last things you want to say, Mike, other than what you just said?
Hey, man, just stay free out there, man. Never let the government friggin' take over. You know, don't let them impede on your rights. And back up, you know, anybody, politicians, any congressmen, legislators, anybody that's willing to stick to the Constitution. You need to get them people in, because instead of being Republicans or Democrats, you need to be a constitutional conservative American. That's my message.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Oh, I love that message. I'm with this. This is Mike Curizio's fucking band. Let's check it out. We're gonna react to it.
Pursue and destroy, pursue and destroy, pursue and destroy. I am the one to pursue and destroy, pursue and destroy, pursue and destroy. I am the one to pursue and destroy, pursue and destroy, pursue and destroy. I am the one to pursue and destroy, pursue and destroy, pursue and destroy. I am the one to destroy your mind, the heart that you have down.
There we go. Good. Dude, that double bassing crazy on that shit.
Oh, dude.
All right, that fucking dude, that beat is bad though. I gotta give it that. This is the first time we're doing a reaction with somebody that actually made the song, so it's kind of weird.
Dude, bro, I'm huge on like the bass and drums. I used to be a percussionist back in the day. I've lost it all, but dude, I love double bass.
I like the voice too. Is that you singing?
Yeah, that's me. I'm the vocalist.
Okay, I like the whole thing about it, man. But yeah, when you hear the drummer was a beast though.
Oh, dude, Justin Hyder, man, I'm so glad when I got out and I got a hold of him, and he's like, no, I'm not with my old band anymore. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. Hey, man, so, you know what I mean?
I want to be honest. I heard this song already once. So this is first time.
My first time.
I fucking know a little bit of it already. So
I'm getting a little chub right now.
Let's get forward. Let's go forward.
Oh, right there.
Fucking drop kick, Chris.
Dude, that fucker's a beast, bro.
The third verse is the sickest.
Man, right there. Pretty good.
Oh yeah. I'll fuck it.
Man, Mike, that shit was good, bro.
I forgot about that part.
Rage, fucking rage.
I forgot about that fucking gunshot.
Yeah. You want to
Alright.
hear the story about that song?
I was just about to ask. Tell us, because we never do. We do some reaction videos. And,
Hell yeah.
And I've never done it with somebody that we know who's making the music. So I would love to hear the story behind that for sure.
Well, first of all, I got to give a shout out to my guys, Justin Hyder on drums, fucking badass, dude. Without him, if he wouldn't have been on board, this would have never happened, dude. This is our band. Me and him are the founding members, and then Kyle Fortner's on the guitar there. He came up with the riff and everything, and he plays a 7-string, a badass 7-string, and he's got a fractal. He's got a fractal setup and everything, dude. And he strings his 7-string with 8-string setups. You know, with 8-string strings. He uses the strings from an 8-string pack, so he gets that deep tone in there.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
And
man,
then-
he gets with those fingers for that kind of shit, man.
Oh, dude, we got a song that we got quite a few other songs that we're wanting to release here soon, but we got to work on them a little bit more. John Marriott was on bass on that. Unfortunately, he's not with the band anymore. He's doing family things right now, but I got to give my guys, without them, man, none of that stuff would have ever happened. And believe it or not, all of my songs that you hear, I wrote while I was incarcerated.
Incarcerated with the J6 or incarcerated before?
The song Patriot Anthem, there's a couple songs that I wrote while I was in DC jail. Patriot Anthem is one of them. But all like Pursue and Destroy and Lockdown, those were written when I was in prison for the attempted murder charge.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like that song, Pursue and Destroy. It was like I just felt like the whole world was against me, so I was the one to pursue and destroy. Yeah, that's why they had Pursue and Destroy. I am the one too. And then I just started, like I said, I was living my first few years was very savage. And, I had a lot of resentment and I had a lot of animosity in me. So, when I came out with the first verse, it was, the destroyer of life, the harbinger of, I'm labeled this nasty person, this attempted murderer, okay, so I'm gonna own it. The destroyer of life, the harbinger of death, the delusion of perfection. It's all just a lie. It's like this delusion that everybody has is, the perfect world, I'm perfect, but no, it's a lie. The order amongst chaos, the darkness of light, the demon in the shadows of a moonless night. And then it was like the lost soul that can't be found, so don't waste your time, so mind your own business, stay the fuck out of mine. Like I didn't want to hear nothing from nobody. I'm just gonna live a savage life right now.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, you got to in that environment for sure.
And then as it progressed, like the second verse, the let's start a riot, let's start a war, let's march on the ashes of the world as it burns, to bask in the carnage, to live in the fight, to love just to lose it all in the echoes of time. I say that because I almost at that point when I wrote that song, I'd almost lost my life twice. I'd almost been stabbed, and I wasn't getting visits, I wasn't getting mail, so things just, and it was like had to go survival mode, so give in to temptation and don't be content, and it's like just don't sit there and be comfortable with anything, dude. Just be a savage constantly. And then on the last one, the lawless, the ruthless, the outcast, condemned, I was looking at some of the people that I had met while I was in prison. Some of them were like me, dude. I mean, I'm an outlaw. I only follow the law until I deem it morally not necessary. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people. I'm a law-abiding citizen, but if I see somebody molesting a child or raping a child on the side of in an alleyway, guess what? I'm gonna probably take that person's life. And
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Definitely.
So that's what I say. Just because somebody's
a lot of people are with that.
been charged with this, or this guy's a murderer. Okay, who did he murder? Why did he murder that person? Oh, that guy was. Oh, he murdered a child molester while he was in the act of molesting a child. Yeah, hey, you know what? Let's give him a medal.
Crime of passion.
So-
Right there.
You remember that MMA fighter that did that with his son's abuser? Yeah, and it was like, and he was like a hero. Everybody was like, dude, why is he in prison? Why the fuck is he in prison?
Yeah, no,
And
dude,
I totally agree.
But But it's like I'd met some guys in there that really shouldn't have been in there. You know, this one guy he had found out that his neighbor was molesting his 6-year-old daughter, and he killed the guy. And unfortunately, the guy's wife just happened to come in, and he killed her too. So he got a life sentence,
Oh,
2 counts of first-degree murder. I'm sorry, dude. You know, and then, you know, the lawless, the ruthless, you know, I met some real savage people when I was locked up. I watched a dude stab a kid 15 times over getting his pet spider killed, you know, and the outcasts, you know, you had some dudes that just, you know, the nerd is, it's like a fucked up summer camp or high school. That's what prison is. Okay. And then to take back the power and never give in, you know, always stay strong. Always don't let these motherfuckers break you down. You know what I mean? Because that's what they want to do. If they seen inmates in there that were having a good time, laughing and smiling, they like pissed them off. What the fuck are you laughing for?
You son of a bitch.
You got 15 years for DUI. Why are you smiling? You know, it's fuck out of here, dude. You know, take back the power, never give in, to make them lose all hope, to make them know fear. Government, to let them know what it's like to live in despair. Destruction, dysfunction, dismantle the throne, to leave it as nothing and let it be known. You motherfuckers work for us. We the people. You know? So that got into some politics. And then pursue and destroy. People like me and people, you know, me and people like me are the ones that government's really afraid of, because everybody that got arrested for J6, they're like, oh shit, okay, these are the ones that will uprise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I believe if Kamala Harris got in office, I believe in my heart that they were going to probably try to pick me up again. You know, and everybody else. Like, and I know in my heart, dude, I would have discussions with my wife saying that I have a feeling, that feeling when I knew the FBI was after me. That's the feeling I had.
If she would have won, they would have weaponized everything.
Yeah,
to the fullest.
They would have. You know,